Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
All right, listen, nobody's on more committees than you. You're on every damn committee in college basketball. Between that and NIL and all the other crap, I don't know how you have time to coach. There's one hot button topic that every coach is calling me about over and over and over, and that is the waiver for this one-time transfer undergrad rule.
Right,
Okay, so for those
right,
that don't know, there's a rule out there that basically you can transfer once, and you don't have to sit out as an undergrad. If you do it after that, you either have to sit out or they put in some stipulations that you can still get a waiver, mental health being
right.
one of them potentially. What are you hearing with this and the leniency from the NCAA?
You don't hear anything, and that's what's frustrating because, like, you get, they send out kind of the guidelines, and then you'll see somebody get the waiver, and you read the guidelines, and sometimes it fits and sometimes it doesn't, but then they get it. So, because everybody just going to, get those waivers. So, we just need some leadership, more than anything. We need educated why they do things. We need guidance, how to go forward. Like when you go to the one-time transfer and you go to everything that's been put in place, the name, image, and likeness, like you should be able to sit down and say, hey, here's the blueprint going forward because you've never been through this, how to be successful. Not necessarily. What gets lost a lot is people think college basketball and they think blue bloods, they think high majors. And there's Division III, there's NAI, there's Division II, low to mid majors. How do they navigate these waters and kind of help us through this? Like when they just kind of threw us out in a pond and say, figure it out. And,
These
for
kids
a
have no
coach getting a
idea.
job. Exactly. And so when they go, like, it would be tough, like, to try to get a waiver and like feel good about it. And then there would be times where you're like, well, I don't feel good about it. It doesn't meet these guidelines, but everybody else seems like they get it. And that's in theory, because I don't know numbers in that area. But like that, I think that is the piece of everything when you hear coaches speak that go through it. Because I haven't personally, but I get a lot of phone calls because of the committees that we're on, and that's what we need from them. We need guidance and we need help, to be able to kind of understand like where everything is and how to go about this, really how to build a team. And that's what we've been able to do at Purdue. Like we've been able to build a team and be able to sustain a team. And that's what coaches do. We know there's going to be transfers. We know there's going to be guys that leave, but if you can't keep them, you can't grow them. And if they're always going to be moving, at the end of the day, do we kind of get it figured out and we keep going on? Yeah. But if anybody's going to get hurt over that, it's going to be them at the end of the day, because 99% of them are not pros. And we get lost in that. We write a lot of articles about the best players. We have the mock drafts. We have the combine. We have all these things. Well, these guys are really good players. Like they have a chance to be a pro. But the rules are for everybody the last time I checked. And so like now, where do these go? Like the opportunity to get a scholarship and go and play somewhere and get a college degree and then have that connection to that institution has that's been proven that's a great recipe for someone not to have a great career, but to have a great life. And that's what we're trying to get here is that, a big chunk of our guys aren't professional basketball players. But now if they're constantly moving, and now that's all they end up doing is moving, like what have we really done for them? And there's nothing wrong with transferring. We've all seen a lot of positive transfers to help guys, whether that's personally, whether that's academically, or whether that's basketball oriented. So we're not saying this, we're just saying the constant transferring, there's not a lot of stability for there. And I think at the end of the day, when you're going to see numbers 5 years, you're going to see that it's going to hurt some of those student athletes that just kept transferring.
So
Our partner for today's episode is Athletic Greens. I started taking AG1 during the college basketball season, and I loved the impact that it had on my energy levels. I'm a big coffee in the morning guy, but by the time that the afternoon would hit, I needed another boost. AG1 helped me tremendously, especially on those days when I didn't want to get up off the couch and go hit the gym. Their tagline is AG1 is comprehensive health and the power of habit in one. And man, that could not be more true. It's nearly impossible to eat and drink in a healthy manner in the month of February and the month of March when you are in my business. And AG1 was exactly the supplement that I needed to improve my gut health and cover my nutritional basis for the day. I've continued that into April. I've continued that into May, and I'm going to continue that the rest of the summer. All I have to do is mix a scoop of AG1 with some water, or maybe add it into a smoothie, and I'm ready to go. Do it after lunch, and you'll be ready to go for the rest of the day. If a comprehensive solution is what you need from your supplement routine, then Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/field68. That's field 68 FIELD, the number 6, the number 8, and you can get yours now. So check it out and help support this show. Thanks.